sorry. I got to move this to live chat. I think it should come up with live chat automatically. Dang thing. How are ya? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a good. Good, good, good. I'm a little weird. And looky here. I see Nancy. Nancy's number one in here this afternoon. And the Girls Are Us official are here. Hey, Christy. Let's see. Cheryl Minka. And Dawn and Lisa. And I see Sherry. Sherry, that's spelled Cheri. Not the Sherry. Let's see. Yeah. Dawn said she was so excited to be here today, and I'm like, I don't know why. And Sherry, she says that she's excited to be here too, and I'm like, you all are nuts. And then Sherry says, do I have to sing the nut song too? And I see Joyce. I almost screwed that up, didn't I? And I see Jamie. Oh, there's Nancy again. And I see Terry. Terie. Terry. Oh, let's see. Oh, I see Lori. Morning Glory Lori. That's what I always think of when I see her name. Oh, let's see. Hi, Katie. How are ya? I'm at the end. Yay! I'm at the end. Wow. How's everybody doing? I'm good. Hi, all. I may have missed. I almost took a nap. I almost took a nap too, Terry. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. Yesterday it was 2:45, so I haven't been sleeping good come early morning. Deb, don't tell secrets. Well, what secrets am I telling? But you know me better than that. You know I don't take naps. Well, I take that back. When I sign off all the techie stuff and I go out to the living room, after I eat supper, I'm like this. Head down. I'm out of it. Hi, Candace. I haven't seen you for a little while. I see Candace. And look at there. I see the other Cheryl. Cheryl with an S. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. Don't you have a hot date tonight, Sherry? Yes, you might. You're meditating, Deb. Oh, is that it? My husband would disagree. He's like, nope, she's out. And I'm out for a good 15, 20 minutes. And even after that, I'm in and out, you know. Hey, Bud Files, how are ya? Oh. Hi, Bud Files. I see you. And I see Zaza. Zaza is from Scotland. You all probably think I am nuts. which I am nuts. At least I think I'm nuts. Man, I got pieces flying all over here. I hope I didn't lose any. Because, yeah, I'm planning on sewing today. I'll get it yet. I never know which way to move it. Move it, move it, move it. Right. There, now I can see. Okay, so I have to take, what's it say? C and F. Okay, I have to take the C, pretty C, and F, which this is a little bit of a different size than that one. And there's my F. And I got to sew them together. Sew them together. I just hope I can keep up with the chat today. I don't know. I see China. I see France. I see Deb's legs. Yeah. Oh, 105 to 111. Jeez. Hi, Lynn. Good to see ya. I should bring it up here when I'm saying hi. Well, let's see if I can make these. I gotta make 12 of these squares because I have to make 3 blocks. Today I'm working on the jasmine. I haven't seen Melanie today. Melanie wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I wonder if she's sick. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm wearing shorts, huh, Joyce? Hell has come to visit North Carolina this week, and it don't plan on leaving anytime soon. Oh, yeah, Zaz, are you going to the Festival of Quilts? Yeah, last week you couldn't see the shorts. I had to stand up so you could see them. I'm showing off my legs. My legs. Well, I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, when I put on my pants, I get kind of hot in here. Especially if he shuts the door on me. Oh, I get too hot. So today he took Honey and they're sequestered in the bedroom on the other side of this wall. Because Sass just finally got out of bed. Yeah. 2 in the afternoon and she finally got out of bed. I don't say nothing to her though. Because she's retired too. I just don't see how she can stay in bed that long. Yeah, I think I'm only going to make the 4 corners because that's what I'm making is the 4 corners. It's hot in Iowa too, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's hot and humid. This weekend is supposed to be very, very humid. Yeah, I do, don't I, Lisa? I need some stickers for this one. But all my stickers are on my brother Daryl. You know, not my other brother Daryl, this brother Daryl. Hey, Nikki. Oh, you're back in the pool already. Ah, hi, Nikki. I see you. We had rain and clouds for a few days. Now getting warm again. Yeah. Well, it's been cloudy. It was supposed to rain late yesterday afternoon and it didn't, but it clouded up. And then it was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. But there's clouds all over, and my allergies are acting up today. I've been sneezing, runny nose, watery eyes. And of course, my voice keeps going in and out. Oh, if only I could have 72 degrees, Katie. Romper room time. It's in the 90s here in mid-Missouri. Well, we're in the upper 80s right now. Now, tomorrow and Sunday, it's supposed to be hot again. We've had rain every afternoon for a few days, and it cooled it down. Ryan Hall, y'all, said we may have a La Nina this winter, which will mean a warm winter. Hey, Sheila! Sheila! I see you, Sheila! I don't know what I dropped. Oh, my mouse. I got excited. I got excited when I saw Sheila's name. At least you're not on a field trip in this heat. Oh my gosh, no. She took us on a field trip, not this Thursday, the Thursday before. She was in Yorktown and she took us on a field trip. My house is 95 degrees inside, making me feel lightheaded. Oh, good God. Get the fans going. 91 feels like 100 here in Montgomery. Yeah, you guys are hotter than me right now. If it's supposed to be hot in Iowa, it's going to be really hot down here. That's because you guys all live in hell. I thought it was bad here, but no, it gets worse further south. So see, I don't want to move to the south, and I don't want to move to the west. And the east, you guys get the really bad snowstorms. So I'm going to stay right here in Iowa, at the bottom of the hump, where the river goes east and west. I have one little wee fan. Oh, boy, you better be getting to the store and getting some more. Yeah, put a bowl of ice in front of it. Yeah, that'll cool you down. 95 is almost stroke weather if it's consistent. Be careful and wrap cool claws around your neck, Katie. You're from Florida, so you know what to do. Ah, Sheila, you're so funny. Yeah, put a bowl of ice in front of your fan. Yes, it gets hot in Missouri. She knows. Hi, Janice Miller. Hi, Janice Miller. I see you. Hi, Girls Are Us Official. How are ya? How are ya? Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. I keep forgetting me little thingy. My magic mirror. I missed your weather report. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta go back. Good golly, where'd you write it? Here it is. We have 102, real feel 111. We have a storm warning, heavy rains and flooding coming through. Well, get the high ground, little lady. Yeah, Terry. She's got 1,000 subs now. She's a moving and a grooving. One of the Girls Are Us is Christy. For the life of me, I cannot think of the other one's name. I can't think of the blonde's name. Deb, I read my transcript from my last live, and it translated your name as Dead As Punk Mama. Oh, that's great. Christy and Beth. Ah, why can I not remember Beth? That was one of my childhood friends, was Beth. But she was never a blonde. Never. Hi, Jamie. Oh, I said hi to you because I had the magic mirror for you. So now let's do this right. I see the Girls Are Us official, Miss Christy and Beth. Ha ha ha! I just have to do it. I can't stop. Well, just you saying that, making my eye water, and that's great. I love it. Oh, Nikki's sister is Beth. Hey, Sharon SK. I see you. I see you, Sharon. Sharon SK. I gotta say the SK because I have another Sharon. Sharon J. She comes in. When she's around, she's here. But she's out traveling right now. And Nikki. I can dye my hair if needed. Oh, no. I like the blonde. I must remember Deb as the punk mama. And if anybody's going to remember it, it's going to be Zaza and Lisa. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer. Prep for maternity. Prep for eternity homestead. I almost forgot the homestead. Hi, Susan. How are you? I see you. Well, now that you're all here, I should say, romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me true. Can all my friends come out to play? Oh my gosh. We found the name. We found the name for your new channel. There you go. Hi, Rowena. I bet you never got your name called by Miss Peggy from Romper Room either, did you? We're gonna have fun with Deb's new name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, um, we're not having a live Monday because Mona's gone. She done went nuts. We all went nuts. Miss Peggy never called my name either. That's why when I say your name, I spell it. Because Terry can be spelled so many different ways. Happy Friday. Yeah, Mona's on vacay. So um there's no live Monday. And I don't think Rowena was going to be there anyway. So I get a reprieve from both of them. Um, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was last week, just last week that you were going to be gone, or I don't remember. Can't remember. I have CRS. I can't remember. Hi, Linda Sail Lady. Oh, Joe's just finally getting around to saying hi to everybody. Yeah. Well, whenever she did say my name, it was always Debbie. Yeah. And I did go by Debbie when I was little. But I didn't watch Romper Room back then either. We didn't watch Romper Room till my sister came along, and she's almost 10 years younger than me. So that's the only reason I know about Miss Peggy and Romper Room. Plus, her name was Peggy. And her name is Peggy. It's Peggy Sue. And she was named after the song from Buddy Holly. Um, and usually Peggy is a nickname for Margaret. So whenever my oldest brother wants to get under her skin, he calls her Margaret. And then she's always like, "That's not my name. You know it." Now, my youngest girl, her name is Abby. And that is her name, is Abby. It's not Abigail. And so I taught her when she was little, when anybody would try to call her Abigail, that she'd say, "That's not my name. My name is Abby." That's how she would say it. And then now that she's older, on Facebook, she has her name as Abigail. I think it's so she can hide, sort of, from people. I think I'm missing a piece. I think it flew. My friend is Peggy. Her sister is Gidget. Can you see a theme? Yes. Terry, I didn't want to go to the mailbox. Oh. I have an Aunt Peggy and a cousin Debbie. Well, didn't you know he's related? Oh, let's see. I watched a show with baby bunnies nursing. So cute. I've never seen it before. Hi, Joydy. I'm so happy you could join us today. Hi, Rita. I'm trying to keep up. Oh, and there's my friend Jim. Oh my gosh. My gosh. But my sister would sit there and wait for her to say hi to her in the magic mirror. But she didn't get called by name very often because the host name was Miss Peggy. So she didn't say it very. Yeah, I did. I'm missing one. It must have flown. Must have flown the coop. Because I just got done counting them when I sat down here. And I still had my fan pointing towards me, so that's probably it. Jim is so funny. He kept asking if I was going to go live today. And I always go live on Friday. Since I started going live on Fridays, I have not canceled. I've even done extra ones. I'm pulling these apart to see if I have my extra one here. Nope, it's not here. Well, where did it go? I thought maybe it'd be right. Oh, there it is. I see it. I just had to move my light a little bit. Hi, Annette. So good to see you today. I've been missing on a lot of my friends because Leanna's not been going live in the mornings. I miss Leanna going live in the mornings. Okay, the first half are sewed. I forgot to mention you had your live today. Sorry. Oh, that's no biggie. I'm fine. You've had so many pop-ups lately that every time you have a pop-up, I keep thinking, oh, I got to get ready for my live today. Yeah. And I don't have to. Yeah, Nikki misses Leanna too. We all do. And she's going to be there a very long time. She's going to be there till August 14th. I don't know how long my voice is going to stay today. Because when I get all these allergy problems, it affects my voice. Did I show you all my pretty colors? Can you see this one? Sorry. This one is a very light pink. They call it coral, but it looks pink to me. The Girls Are Us, they had a picnic in the park the other day, and that was fun. That was a very good time. They made little bear sandwiches. So cute. It was peanut butter and honey, wasn't it? Peanut butter and honey, shaped like a bear, and it had chocolate chips for the eyes. Very cute. Let me tell you, I will go on a picnic with them anytime. I cannot get used to this extension table here because I can see through it. I'm not used to seeing my stuff underneath. I keep thinking, oh my God, it looks so junky. I could hide it before and you guys couldn't see what all I had underneath. Lisa has no summer schedule. It's always work, 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 eat, 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 so, and maybe a few hours of sleep. Yeah, see? Nikki says it looks pink. It looks pink to me. But in the book here, it calls it coral. Filigree coral. And this one is Cosmos Sangria. This is pink too. It's just a darker pink. And then there's this one, which is a nightshade. A nightshade. And that's a purpley pink. So they're all pink ones today. Now, I took my material into the kitchen this morning and I almost sewed that on upside down. Whoa. I'd have been seam ripping. The next one, because I was going to cut the next block out too, and it's called Morning Glory. And it's so pretty. So pretty. I missed what Jim said. Yep, I totally get it. Wasn't trying to come across as complaining. And they ask because it seems everyone's summer schedule has been different. Oh, no, I'm uh, I'm retired, so I don't have a summer schedule and a fall schedule or winter schedule. I don't have any kind of schedule except I'm here every Friday, 2 o'clock Central Time. I haven't had peanut butter and honey sandwich since I was a kid. Oh, I still have them. Not very often, but I still have them. Lisa plans on participating in her first craft fair. She's been making things for it. Small fair, small town, networking for retirement quilt contracts. Oh, yeah. I ordered fabric from a shop on Etsy on July 13th. Just got it today. Oh, yeah, mail's been really bad. I noticed that my Amazon deliveries have been delivered by an Amazon driver. That looks like sangria, that deep pink. Oh. I plan on recruiting one or two of the grands to help sell things for me. Who can be my children? Yeah. Jim, you are not complaining. You are a rock star and ever so kind. Yes. That's why the Girl Scouts sell so many cookies. Yeah. Seems most people want t-shirt quilts. I think it's just a fad going on right now. The t-shirt quilts. Hi, Judy. I'm so glad you came. Judy just got back home from Illinois. She was just down the highway from me. Sheila, I guess I better start practicing. Yep, that is exciting. It's exciting for you. I don't never want to do it. I got to hold this the right way so I make sure that I'm putting it on right. That's why I don't like sewing stuff on camera, because if I'm not paying attention, I can do it backwards. And then I keep picking up the two pieces instead of just one. Next month, they'll all want Singing in the Rain quilts. Yeah. If I only sew one thing, that would be good. We're doing the hard things and trying new things. Oh, you ordered a king size set and they sent you a queen? Return it and they sent a queen again. Third time's a charm. Did you check and make sure that that's what you ordered was the king? I always order king. I've had a king size bed for seems like forever, because I bought it when I was single and I still have the frame. We still use the frame every day. It's so old. I bought it back in the 70s. And it was a waterbed to begin with. So now you know how old it is. But I did. I bought it as a waterbed, and I used it as a waterbed for, oh my gosh, years. I mean, decades. I used it as a waterbed from the late 70s. The late 70s, and I used it as a waterbed until, well, it was after him and I got married. So it was in the early 2000s. I mean, it was like 2010 or so. Yeah. I knew you were going to say waterbed. Yeah. I was a hippie. I was a modern day hippie. I say modern day because when I think of hippie, I think of the flower child and how they always had flowers in their hair, that had long hair, and they always had the flowers. And I'm not a fast sewer, so I can't do a whole lot of the block on camera. Joe, I can't do large crowds. This is a mistletoe market an hour away. It is so crowded. It would not even be worth me going. I would be physically sick. Yeah. I loved my waterbed. I did too. We got rid of it because my husband didn't like it. But now I would never be able to get out of it. Oh no, I can still get out of it. I have the one that has the drawers underneath, so I put a mattress in my waterbed. Yeah, I did too. I couldn't get out when it was water. Yeah. Well, I could get out, but it's because I have two sets of drawers underneath my bed. So my bed is pretty high. I had a waterbed from the 70s until about 1989. Sold it and got an adult bed. We still have the waterbed mattress up in the attic. It probably ain't no good because it gets so hot up there. Let's see, did I get it all lined up right? And you know, I have not seen Melanie at all today. An adult bed, yeah. Mine had drawers too, but I looked like a seal trying to roll out. I would have to get the water moving first to help me roll. Well, I always sleep on my left side, so I use my right leg. That's my dominant leg, and I use it to flip me over the side, and I always hung on to the railing. I feel somebody by me. Who's out. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Ugh. Are you ready to say hi? They want to say hi. Say hello. You're my good girl, huh? Yeah, you're my good girl. Yeah. Well, Sass must be done eating her breakfast because Honey doesn't get let out of the other room until Sass is done eating. Is she out there? Is her still out there? Did you sneak the rest of her food, huh? Oh, I love you, baby. Ugh. She had to come get her camera time, you know. She had to get her. Oh, Joyce never had a waterbed? Oh my goodness. Well, I just told you my age because I got it late 70s and I still have the frame. We still use it every night. We have a Sleep Number bed in it. Because when they sell you the Sleep Number beds, it doesn't come with the frame. You have to buy that separate. So we just stuck it in the waterbed frame. Don't they still make waterbeds? But it has tubes, not a month's worth of water to fill the dang thing. Well, you can still get, well, last time I knew you could still get the free flow. That's what I had. And I had 3 different waterbed filler things. The actual waterbed, I had 3 different ones of those because I had the original one, and that was during the first marriage. And then when I got together with this husband, we bought a new insides to it because we had to have a new heater and everything. And so that was the second one. And then we bought another one later, but they were all free flow. Deb be wearing those beds out. Well, not me, because I don't move when I sleep. When I sleep on my left side and I don't move. You would think that I have bed sores, but I don't. Because I don't move during the night. Oh, that one's not going to fit. What the heck is wrong with this one? Oh, here we go. This one fits. My voice is very scratchy today. I have not tried out my new places. You know, I have a home on Mona's channel. She enlarged it though. She made it a palace. And I have a cottage on Lisa's channel now, but I haven't tried either one of them out yet. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get in there this weekend. Maybe. We were in sewing at Lisa's house Thursday. I may be window shopping on Amazon. We need an Amazon-like crafting website where we can buy all the things and not get distracted by all the non-crafty things. We are in a severe storm warning for this evening. Hopefully it breaks up the 116 feels like temps. Oh my gosh. Joe, that can be bad if cold air is behind it. You girls are wanting something special. I only got 3 to do here. By golly, this might be the shortest live I have. Besides the ones that I was having technical problems with. I really hope that Melanie isn't sick. But Melanie's gone, Mona's gone. Bye, Katie. Have a good time on your live. Oh, Judy sleeps through a storm. I had to stop for the day. High humidity here and next week. Today, real feel is 101, and tomorrow is supposed to be 108. No rain for cooling down. Well, y'all need to stay safe. I was all set to say, oh, I'm missing one of them now. But I'm not. I don't know how I'm going to entertain you today. My brother just wishes I'd quit. Quit entertaining. He says, I don't like it when you're goofy. I had to get out of the pool and into the shade. Yeah. And let's get this lined up again. Okay, I'm done. I just made the four corners is what I made. I guess I never showed you what this looks like, did I? Get my pieces out of the way here. Out of the way. Okay. This is the one that I am working on. And I just sewed the four corners together. And then Sunday, I will be working on this one. That one has the background of the second one that I did last week. There's that one, and there's that one. And then that's what the quilt looks like. So, hi, June. How are you? I like that book. What is it? It is Flower Farm Sampler by Shelley Cabana. Flower Farm Sampler by Shelley Cabana. She's the one that did the Barnstar Sampler. And I have that book too. But she's doing a sew-along. Golly. She's doing a sew-along with this quilt right now. And she started with the 8-inch blocks. So, did I show you my other ones after I ironed them? This is one. Don't look real close. And then I gotta see if this is the one. No, that's not the one I want to show you. And then I did this one. Da, 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 da. So, and I had to do 3 each of those. So I got those done. Now I'm working on the next 2. And I have the 4 corners for the 3 of this one. Those are done. And then I will go back and work on the insides. Oh, hubby is being ugly to you. Hun, you better stop it. You got to be nice to Lisa. It's Friday. She made it through the week. Great patterns and colors. Yeah. I am not any good at picking colors, so I have to really try. So that's why I got the kit this time. He said, whatever. Yeah. CF. That's all I got to say. That's just a CF. I love that block too. Yeah. I mean, I don't have that one. I have the Barn Star. I meant I don't. Well, I have the Barn Star sampler too. It's right over there. But I haven't even cracked it open to look inside of it. So I'm trying to let my hair grow again. Trying. Every time it gets to a certain point, I get the scissors out and I cut on it. And that's why it's not all the same length. Not all the same length. Nope, nope, nope. Sometime I need to find somebody that I trust to cut it again. Every time I go, I tell them exactly what I want, and it's always like a pixie when I leave. Just tell him I do whatever I want. Picking colors is why it takes me so long to figure out what I want to quilt. Yes, Joyce. And so, but I fell in love with this quilt. And I'm like, oh my God, can I please get me the kit for it? Because I don't have any of those colors. I don't have pinks and stuff. Oh, he was asking about supper. He knows I don't cook on Friday, and I barely cook the rest of the week. It's getting time for my son to give me another buzz cut. Oh, that's what Giovanna does. She does the buzz cut. Refuses to cut it short. Lisa, so whatever you want is to not cook. It's hard to find a hairdresser that listens. Yes, because I don't want it short. And I don't want it long anymore. I'm more of an in between. When I've grown it out, when it gets down to my collar and starts getting below it, that bugs me too because it goes inside my shirts, and that bugs me. And this here, right now, it keeps falling forward into bangs. And if the bangs touch my eyebrows, it really irritates me. So I'm constantly moving them to the side. And then other times I'm going like this to pull them up. And then see, I always have something here that stays down. So then I got to go in and pull it all back down again. See, it still didn't come down the right way. There, that's better. I don't go as short as Giovanna. Oh, I have had a hairdresser for 30 years, so I'll miss her when she retires. Yeah. You have to talk her into coming to your house to do it, or you going to her house. That way she can make a little extra money on the side. Most hairstylists do not know how to cut my hair. They keep trimming to even it out and always ends up shorter than I wanted. Yes. Joyce's hair is probably 2 inches shorter than mine. Well, the only way I would have it any shorter than I do now is if it's layered. I have to have it layered when it's that short. I can't do all one all the way. I can't do I need my layers. She is younger than I am, so it'll be a while, I hope. Oh, yeah. If I had straight hair, I'd grow mine out, but mine is so frizzy. I've been with my Annie for 20 years. I started going to her when she was 20. Oh, so you got another 20 years with her. My daughter brings her scissors home every few months, and when she comes over and cuts it. I was scared to go this short to start with. I don't want it any other way now. My stylist is on maternity leave, and I'm low-key freaking out. Too many bad experiences with random people while living overseas. Well, you don't have to go overseas to get rinky-dink people to cut your hair. I mean, the girl that I was going to for quite a while, I mean, I even took pictures in with me and I showed them the pictures. And she said, oh, yeah, I can do that. And they always end up doing it the way they want to do it or what they think would look best. Bull crap. That's not what I want. I know where she lives if she quits doing hair. I have let my hair grow long so it doesn't take much to cut it. And she does a great job. I'll say the last time that I saw you, June, your hair was down to here. So, yeah. Cutting long hair isn't hard. It's when you go from the long hair to a little shorter. Because I originally only wanted to go up to here. I had it down past my butt. And I wanted to bring it up to here. And they went way too short on me. That's one reason why I let my son start cutting mine, because I didn't get what I wanted at a beauty shop. Yeah. Oh, it's much longer than that now. See, it's been a long while since I've seen you, June. And your hair was here last time I saw you. That was back when she used to go on Kathy's channel. It was Kathy and Sandra and Gladys and Kathy. That was good times. Mine is shaved in the back on the nape. I love how cool it is in the summer. Yeah, I did a lot of that kind of hairstyle for a long time. My senior picture in high school, my hair was short back here, and it was orange. It had an orange tint to it. You remember Sun In, right? I used a lot of Sun In, and it turned my hair orange. For senior pictures, no less. Orange hair. Hubby brought home fresh baked cheese straws. Oh, man! I know what cheese straws are. I love them. When I retired, Nikki, I had the short hair in the back, and then it came down here. It came down along my jawbone, you know. Yeah. Joyce, I'm chewing loud. I thought I heard something crunching. Yeah. Sun In, a gal in high school did it, and it turned green from chlorine. Yeah. But see, I didn't do the swimming pool back then. But I did the sun in and my hair went orange. My hair has a red undertone anyway, naturally. And um yeah, it turned it orange. I don't think I have my graduation picture on my phone. I don't think. Let me take a peek. Let's see. I don't think it's on my phone. I think it's on my computer, though. Let's see. Let me go back here. It have to be one that I downloaded. Those are all my grandkids. Hmm. I don't think it's on my phone. No. I do have a picture of my very first baby quilt. Can you see it? It's got teddy bears on it. Shirley did the embroidery on it for me. I did everything else. Can you believe it? On my very first actual quilt that I did cornerstones. Oh, those were hard for me. Nope, it's not in here. Let's see. Recent download, internal. Nope. Oh, here I am from, this is junior high. That was the first time I cut my hair. That was in the 70s too. Yeah, I don't have my graduation picture in here. It's on my computer though. Someplace in my computer. Lisa, I just got highlights today and filled my chlorine floaty. I pray it doesn't turn green. Oh, if it does go green, you have to show it in a video. We gotta see it. I'll just be laughing. So cute, Debs, for your first quilt. Well, let me tell you though, June, my sister-in-law Shirley helped me with that a lot. Was that before the man walked on the moon? That last picture I showed you, yes. It was no, it wasn't before the man walked on the moon. They walked on the moon in 1969. This was in the 70s. I think it was 73 or 74. If you wet your hair, put conditioner on it and leave it in, and you won't get a chlorine tint. You age very well. I've had other people tell me that. I don't see it. The older I get, the more I see my mom. And I always grew up thinking that I looked like my grandma, my dad's mom. Her and I have the same nose. My brother Bub, he has the same nose as me. All the rest of them have a different nose. They have the Sager and Everman nose. I was in grade school in the 70s. Oh my God, now you're making me feel old. Joyce graduated in 74. I did 4 patches for my first quilt. But I don't know what got into me that I thought I could do that with the cornerstones. Because let me tell you, I learned how to use a seam ripper. Oh my gosh. It was just ridiculous. Annie sprayed something on my hair before I left. She knew I was headed to the pool. Oh. I thought we were just a few years apart. June graduated in 72. I was in junior high in 72. Yep, I was in junior high, 72. I was in 7th or 8th grade. I think I was going into 8th grade in 72. Because I went to high school from 74 to 77. My hubby graduated in 76. I was in 2nd grade. Oh, Nikki! We didn't meet until I was in my 30s. Judy graduated. Now, I should have graduated in 76. But back when I was a kid, they started school on September 15th. You had to be 5 years old by September 15th in order to go to school. I turned 5 2 days later. They wouldn't let me go. So I should have graduated in 76. But because of that 2-day requirement that I didn't meet, I had to go till 1977. I was in the 2nd grade or maybe the 1st. My oldest son was born in 76. Oh, there's no way I wanted to have kids in the 70s. I was in high school 84 to 87. Same year as Sharon. Yep. My oldest son started when he was 4 in kindergarten. Yeah, see, everything changed after we were kids. Everything started getting. I got to get my mouse. It's on the floor. You know, if Honey comes back in here, anything on the floor is hers. So that's why I had to get it up off the floor. Lisa, you did the math for me. That was after the age of Aquarius. Bye, Jim. You have a good weekend. Sherry was 1974. Goodness. Anything on the floor and on my desk is Jesse's. Ah. Well, when I was there, I skipped a lot. You did skip to my loo or you skipped classes? Because I done told you what I went through last week. Whenever it was hard for me to skip classes because everybody knew my dad. He was the head custodian. My uncle was the pool custodian. So I knew all of the custodians. I knew all of the teachers. They all knew me. I had a locker up on the 3rd floor. So me putting stuff in my locker and then running down to the basement to get out, that was hard. So I had a friend that had a locker in the basement. So we started using her locker. 3 of us used her locker so that we could go down there and put our stuff away and sneak out the door because it was only like 20 feet from the door. Well, when I was there, I skipped a lot. Well, that was back when we would either skip and go to the cafe down the street, or there was a Hardee's right there too. Or if one of us had a car, we would go to the mall. But we didn't have a car all the time. I skipped class a lot. My mom was a teacher, but she taught in Oklahoma. I went to school in Joplin, Missouri. Oh. Couldn't skip anything. Dad was teacher in the high school. Well, let me tell you, if you heard keys jingling, it was my dad coming. I had to quick hide. You could always tell where my dad was at. That, and he would snap his fingers all the time and whistle. Yeah, that was my dad. And then, like I say, of course, I had to watch out for everybody. My high school was like a college campus. Lockers on every 3-story building in a large campus. We had 5 minutes to get to class. You toted crap because you can't speed walk from one building to another. Yeah. Well, when I was in high school, we were the first class to have open campus, to where we could go someplace else for lunch and that. And we'd go for lunch and then we didn't come back to class. It was always 5th period history class. Yeah, we had lockers on the 3-story building and a large campus. Yeah, we had, yeah. My mom called us by our full name. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Another thing was if she went through the list of all the kids before she got to you, she was going to be super pissed by the time she got to your name. And I was the only girl for a long time. I remember getting a backpack when I went to college. It was the greatest thing. But after I got caught skipping in my junior year, Mr. Jenkins walked me to my classes like he didn't have anybody else to watch. My mom had a certain look. If she gave it to you, you knew you better watch out, or should I say glare. Yeah, my kids call it the look, and I could do it very well. I did it when we were shopping, any kind of shopping. Because, the little hands would go outside the cart. And then they'd look at me and they'd see me glaring them down. My friend couldn't cut class. Her father was the principal. Oh, that's funny. Well, girls, it's been an hour and a half, and I got the four corners for each of them, the 3 blocks done. I guess I should attempt to do some of the other colors later. There were over 400 kids in my junior class. I did not like Mr. Jenkins. Oh, there was 800 in my graduating class. I give strangers kids the look. Oh yeah, everybody got the look from me. It's been so much fun and a great distraction. Well, I'm glad to hear it there, Lisa, because I know you were getting stressed there a little bit. And you needed some fun. But I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you guys Sunday morning. We're not doing the 11 o'clock Sunday morning. Mona's out of town. Lisa and I are taking a break from that one. I have one of my granddaughter's birthday. They're having a party that day. So, yeah, so that's enough for me. Now, if I can just get this mousey to work. Now, can I get across to it? There we go. Okay. I will see y'all later. I'm glad you came. And if you have a really good time, tell your friends. I could always use some subs. The more the merrier. Have a good weekend, everybody. See you later.